Excuse me. What's happening, crypto fam? Happy Tuesday. Good morning and welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. It's a pleasure to have you here, whether you tune in live or down the line in the future. I appreciate taking the time out to consume a content, so thank you. Let me get this off actually because it's quite warm and it's full of cat air. Couple of subjects today. Regulators killing innovation being one. I don't think regulators are killing innovation. I put it in the title because it says it in their title. Regulators kill digital innovation. I don't think they're killing it. I think they're stalling it. We know it can move a lot faster than it is. We know it can be used and implemented in places that it isn't. And it's being stalled. But we'll see what it says. Morning, Alan. Morning, Legendary. I nearly did a pre-recorded, guys, because I want to get to coding today. So I'm legitimately not. I'm going to try and keep this video quite short. I mean quite short by not that long, over an hour. Right? I'm trying not to go for this 2 or 3 hour stuff because I want to learn some coding, and the next subject you will see why. So, new Ripple XRP corridor to India? Question mark. Regulators kill digital innovation. Morning, Daniel. Morning, Alan. Morning, Legendary. Morning, everyone who tunes in. So, Ripple executives Navin Gupta and Sagar Sabah criticized decisions by lawmakers in India and accused them of killing innovation. I mean, it's their words. They're accusing them of killing them. The executives also criticized the lack of legal regulatory framework for cryptocurrencies in India. So in an interview for Forecast News conducted by Angie Liu, 2 Ripple executives expressed their discontent with India lawmakers, according to Navi Gupta, Ripple's managing director for South Asia and the MENA region. Middle East and North Africa would be the MENA region if you didn't know. And Sagar Sabah, butchered his name, sorry, Ripple's head of government and regulatory affairs. India is killing innovation. Ripple executives referred to India's ban on cryptocurrencies caused by a lawsuit by the Reserve Bank of India. The ban was imposed in 2018 when the RBI prohibited crypto exchange platforms from accessing financial services. The ban was lifted in early March this year, and the news brought much excitement in the community and the crypto market. However, months after the event, the country has failed to make progress in terms of pushing for adoption of cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin. In that sense, Ripple executives stated that there is sort of legal vacuum in the country that must be filled for the benefit of potential users in India. They stated they're still in a grey area. There is no framework that gives that level of comfort to banks and institutional investors to enter the space and provide services. The Ripple executive then stressed that a framework and regulatory authority for cryptocurrencies must be created. As reported by CNF, Ripple has already offered a model legal framework for India. Sabah took it upon himself to present it in mid-June this year. The document presents policies that would allow India to benefit from blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies, but the government of India has not responded to Ripple's offer. I bet they haven't. Because they're stalling. I don't believe they're killing it. They will reply, they will move forward, they will progress when they're fucking ready. People need to understand this. What if Indian government wasn't ready? You imagine the Western world, or Europe, your America and all that, and Australia, as we say, the Western world. You imagine they getting ready at all-time highs and they absolutely fucking crush it. You put it on its ass and they start preparing. That was only 3 years ago. What if someone only started preparing 6 months ago? And it's still a central bank, so they're like that to the Bank of International Settlements, like, yo, understand you've had this on its ass for the last 3 years and you want it to run, but we ain't ready. We ain't ready. Everyone then comes out saying, oh, they're killing innovation. They're likely stalling. Morning, David. Morning, everybody. Everybody needs to be on board, don't they? Ripple's future in India. Executives of the payment solutions company expect that a legal and regulatory framework will be reached in 2021. Otherwise, the country could fall behind in terms of adoption. Ripple executives said the country is still feeling the impact of a campaign against cryptocurrencies that began in 2013. In addition, the executive said that the media have been reporting rumours about a possible reinstatement of the total ban on cryptocurrencies. In that sense, the executives believe that it will be more appropriate than a decision like that is taken after consulting with the Indian population. Democracy through consensus, baby. Let's fucking have it. Finally, Ripple's Director General for the Southeast and MENA region said that legislators are preventing the implementation of the population's ideas for cryptocurrencies. In the crypto community, there has been speculation about the creation of a new payment corridor using Ripple's technologies for India. A survey conducted by the Paxful platform revealed that this initiative would be very popular because the general feeling of the Indian population regarding cryptocurrencies is positive. In addition, the survey shows that 93.8% of participants invested in cryptocurrencies after the ban was lifted. However, without a regulatory policy, a clear legal framework, and the support of legislators, it seems unlikely the initiative will materialise in the short or medium term. Is that just a load of smoke screen and 2021 don't even mean shit and it's all 2023? 2021 and leading up to 2023 just seems like it's a bit of foundation. It really does. It's just foundational work. But it interests me when they say like regulation this, regulation that, and they never really go into too much detail, do they? So the boiling crypto. Mornings. Like, oh, the legislators are doing this and that. It's like, well, explain it a little bit more. What does the government need? Y'all say, oh, yeah, we need regulation and governance. It's like, okay. Explain it a bit more for the community so we know what you're on about. So you're not just chatting pure maca like a weapon. G'day, Steve. Right. Second subject, my friends, because I don't really want to hang on bullshit regulation for too long. We just want to highlight the fact that they're saying it's killing innovation when it's likely just stalling it. I feel they're going to stall as much as they can up until 2023 now. I really fucking do. Yeah, like a muppet, not a weapon. Sorry, yeah. Like a muppet. That should have been the word, that, Alan. You're right, mate. My brain got it wrong then. Visa! So people, everyone's like, Scott, what you learning coding for, mate? These things doing Zub and he's doing that and everyone else is building that. Why would you want to learn coding, mate? Why do you need to be able to do it yourself? Well, one, because I want to be able to do it my fucking self. Right? I'm sick of relying on people. And people go, oh, why don't you go to that unstoppable domains and get a domain off them? And I'm like, well, why don't we make our own unstoppable domains and make our own fucking domains? I was like, why don't you go there and do that? Why don't you go there and do that? Why don't you go there and do that? I'm like, well, why don't we figure out how to build it ourselves for the community? So no one fucking owns it. The whole community owns it. Make a community coin, ERC20 token, start building a network, or start coding our own shit. Visa seeks Ethereum and Ripple developers for global blockchain payments. Ooh. I want people to bear in mind there's been no Ethereum course in universities. There's no Ripple course in universities. These are coders. It might have been union that coding, but they just figured it out. Could be considered a fucking expert by now, do you know what I mean? Yes, John Air. So Visa is looking for developers' experience with Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Ripple to build a global blockchain payments network. The article has been updated to reflect the fact that the job posting advertised dated from 2017. 2017. I want you to bear in mind that this is actually only just broke on air, but it's been updated from an article from 2017. Visa is/was. Visa is/was on the lookout for Ethereum developers to build a global blockchain payment network. According to the job advertisement by the payment processing giant on its New Zealand website, the company is looking for a strong developer experience with Ethereum and blockchain architecture to join its global commercial payments team, working on distributed applications. Our ideal candidate has built and released distributed applications, has worked with Ripple, R3, Ethereum, and or Bitcoin blockchain, has experience with Solidity. I was looking at Solidity the other day because I was trying to do like ERC20 and it's like Solidity. I don't know what the fuck that is, so I've got to learn that today. It's learning curves, but you could be an applicant on this if you'd have been learning Ethereum or Ripple or Bitcoin for the last few years, if you'd have been actually getting your head around the network and the consensus and the protocols to it. Is Visa using Ethereum? Successful applicants will be tasked with working on Visa's non-card based payment innovation and product. Non-card based payment innovation and product. Despite the advertisement's apparent focus on developers with experience of Ethereum, Visa's blockchain payment products may not be using Ethereum technology, nor will it necessarily be using Ripple or Bitcoin, also named in the ad. One of Visa's 5 stated priority verticals for the global commercial payments team is listed as Hyperledger chain code development in Golang. I actually start understanding some of this shit now, your Go language. Now, I've got the Hyperledger chain code. We can develop that ourselves. We're doing it in Go language, and we've also got a few other languages down there, like Python and JavaScript and stuff like that. And as far as I'm aware, it all works together. Look at web3.js on GitHub. Will do, Johnny. I will do, my friend. Johnny, can you so if you go right, let me finish this, and then I'll get a little bit into it because I've lost the code for Ethereum. I actually can't make an ERC20 token anymore unless someone else with a code, because the code you previously was really easy to copy and paste is now old. It's 3 years old. I didn't realise it just got old, and I don't know. Now, I'm guessing I can go to GitHub and get the parameters for a new ERC20 token and copy it somewhere from a file on GitHub, and then go into fucking hell, what was that software called? Because it wanted me to solidify something. Yeah, like Solidity, you know. So the coders will know. The coders will know. So, also one of the primary responsibilities listed in the job posting is to maintain the firm's relationship with the Hyperledger initiative. So what is Hyperledger? Hyperledger is what I have been trying to figure out, and I fucking will do, and I'll help other people figure it out 100%. Get on it, Johnny. Send me your number or email or something, Johnny, and I'll add you to the WhatsApp group for the DLT consortium. Just a little, or we'll just one-to-one it, so just so we can stay in touch a little bit, and maybe you help me until I can help you. And I don't know what I could do for you at the moment, mate. I'm down for bringing value both ways. So anyway, I can help you, whether it's gaining a little bit of attention for the project you want to do or anything like that. We'll look at somehow helping each other. We're gonna make our own umbrella about DLT research and shit, which is exactly what Hyperledger is between enterprises. So Hyperledger is an open source umbrella project of multiple blockchain technologies and tools created by the Linux Foundation in 2016. If only we found out about it then, and we'd have been learning it then. It's only on version 2.1, guys. Version 2.1. Now imagine being able to work on Apple OS at version fucking 2. Imagine having the foresight To not look back in hindsight and be like, fuck, I wish I'd have learned that. Imagine having a foresight now to think, yo, we should be learning Hyperledger, so in the future I can be like, yo, I can build on Hyperledger if I really want to and need to. It's about opening possibilities and channels and creating opportunities for yourself. It's not about just investing in digital assets. It's about investing in yourself. Time is an investment. Watching me is an investment in your time, and I thank you for it. I appreciate you. Hyperledger is primarily focused on building permission. This is why we want to use it for our house, because you can give people certain permissions. Yeah, it's a permission. Enterprise grade puts the normal people off that. It's even in fucking quotes. Even in quotes to put people off. Well, I'm not an enterprise. Well, I've got a business. My house can be run and scheduled like a business. So why the fuck can't I use it? It's not just enterprise. It's been created at enterprise grade. Make no mistake. You figure it out, you can use it. You figure it out, you can use it. 100%. It's technologies for use by private businesses and corporations. Bullshit. It's open source. Anyone can fucking use it. Don't let lines like that put you off. The initiative received the financial backing of IBM and Intel soon after its inception. Now, that's likely where we're going to struggle. DLT Consortium is hardly going to get IBM knocking on the door saying, there's 50 mil. Good luck. Do you know what I mean? But, we'll see what goes on like that. The exciting times. The Solidity programming language, also named in the ad, is primarily used to create smart contracts on Ethereum. R3, meanwhile, is an open source blockchain project aimed at creating permission blockchain for private enterprises similar to Hyperledger. R3 is just going to offer a Hyperledger type ledger to their partners. Boom, done. That's what that'll end up, I reckon. Visa's apparent focus on leveraging permission blockchain technology could be interpreted as a lack of faith in public blockchains. Hyperledger's documentation describes the benefits of using private permission blockchains in the business sector. It states participants on a permission network excuse me, are known to one another and therefore have intrinsic interest in participating in the consensus making process. Excuse me. COVID. The community of participants want to share data with a greater degree of security. This isn't the first time Visa has tapped the blockchain developer tool. In 2019, the company posted an ad seeking a product manager to oversee the development of fintech and support digital currencies. Earthport, Ripple, R3, you know the dance, and now they're trying to take on their own developers. Do you know what I'm saying? Their own developers. Who's BigQuant? BigQuant, Ripple talks to BigQuant. There's an article there of that. Yeah. Basically, JavaScript, Golang, Python, Hyperledger. You figure that out, you can build your own personal network within your house. It doesn't need to be on Ethereum. It can use the Ethereum virtual machine like Matt Farley's does on YouTube. But permission networks is the way forward, and it gets through when everyone's saying, oh, it's enterprise grade only. It's not. It's not enterprise only, as if they're the only ones that can fucking use it. It's like saying the internet was enterprise only at first. Like the internet was military only, because it was designed to be communication post-Cold War. So it's military only. People can't use it, can they? All it was for is for military communication, World Wide Web, post-Cold War, 70s and 80s. That's what it was fucking made. That's what they wanted it for. But then they didn't need it. What the fuck happened then? It just got given out for free. But the internet service providers take the piss with charging. Saturn a good in the start. You're not missed much, to be honest. It's just like, I'm just questioning regulators. They say they're killing innovation, they're stopping it, they're not putting it through, whatever. Personally, I just think that they're stalling innovation till late next year, if not fucking running up to 2023. Do you know what I mean? I think, why would they set a migration to a new messaging system by 2023 and then be like, oh, but you better be ready with a blockchain shit by 2021? Does that make much sense? This is why, to me, 2023 and beyond are the big years we should be looking at. Not the next 2 or 3. Steady from us. Good day, morning all there. 2 a.m. in Texas right now. Poor, appreciate you, mate. I appreciate your morning, Craig. Right. So now I'm done with that. Let me just see this, because who would be Quant? Is this just a fucking interview that we don't really want to need? We don't really need to want to listen to. Don't really want to read, and you don't really want to listen to. Just trying to merge about 3 sentences at the same time. Then B Quant talks to Ripple. Marcus Treacher, SVP Customer Success, Ripple, talks to B Quant about how the organisation coped with the challenges presented by COVID-19 and what it will take to install mass adoption of digital assets and what the future holds for Ripple. How has Ripple adapted to the challenges of the... get fucked. I don't want to know that. How does Ripple technology support the remittance market? How they open corridors? Our fundamental mission is to make the transfer of money as fast, easy and low cost as the transfer of information is today over the internet, instead of moving money around the world through a system of one-sided messages sent between correspondent banks running on legacy systems. We have built a network that serves all, not just the big banks. Oh, go on, Marcus, get your cock out, lad. Show us your girth, or get out of the room, lad. The primary use for RippleNet is low value, high volume payments. We're focused on remittances because that's the highest friction. Ooh, yeah. So apparently the focus on remittances, because that's where the highest friction is. Today, the average cost of sending $200 is $14. It's unacceptable that those that have been paid the least. Can you imagine? What the hell? Nah. The existing plumbing of global payments was built in the 70s to serve big corporations and banks. Today, payments are completely different. Hundreds of millions of people have been left out of global economy because of antiquated technology. We work with alternative remittance players like Bcash in Bangladesh, who have brought digital wallets to 36 million people in Bangladesh and India. It's Bangladesh's own country, innit? I'm sorry for me Asian fucking geography just got really, really fucking bad. Bangladesh, I'm sorry to anyone who that just offended. I've legitimately just realised Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, its own country. I just need to fucking, yeah. Apologies, it's not a city. Brain just was like, yo, bro, that's like really, really bad over there. Don't fuck up. Don't call a Pakistani a Bangladeshi. Don't call a Bangladeshi a Pakistani. Hey, tension there, bro. Fucking sorry. Bangladeshis are not Indians. Completely different fucking country. It's like calling a Welshman English. Don't fucking do it. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Anyway, moving on. Interesting. So surely Bangladesh and Pakistan and other countries around India are going to start innovating. Right, so 36 million people who were unbanked or underbanked in Bangladesh have now got digital wallets. You cannot tell me the Indian government are not like, yo, are we missing a fucking boat here? They do know, man. 36 million people banked now. Fucking hell. You know what I mean? Blockchain technology holds world promise. What do you think is a good use case for it in the current economic climate? Let's see what Marcus thinks of this. Blockchain and digital assets can play a key role resolving issues with the existing system, in turn driving financial inclusion in a few ways. This is vital in today's current climate. They can make remittance payments more transparent and more faster. As all transactions, no one wants remittance more transparent. We want government spending transparent, mate. We want politicians' expenditure and fucking expenses and what they're claiming. I want all that transparent, mate. I don't care about some fucking Bangladesh you sending his wages home to his man so she can get a bit of shopping. I don't give a shit about that. I want to know what fucking Boris Johnson's spending his expenses on. Legitimately, want to talk about transparency? Let's start the people at the top, eh? Right, yeah, that's an interview with Marcus Streetshot. It's in the description, the link, if you want to go and give it a read yourself. But, John, web3.js on GitHub. I didn't forget me. Just wanted to get through that first. web3.js, GitHub. Oh, Ethereum Web3. There's Ethereum JavaScript API. Oh. Right, Johnny. This is where I'm at, bro. Right, this is where I'm at here now. I can get that on my. Oh, it's just an npm node. Install Web3. I don't even need to git clone it. I was gonna say I can git clone the shit off GitHub now. I can do the git clone. I can get it on my system. I'll fucking open it and use it. Oh. But this is in npm install Web3, so that the node package manager will then be like, yo, where's Web3? Pull it into my PC. Yarn, add Web3. In the browser, use a pre-built Web3 JS or build using repository. Bro, we need some severe layman's tutorials to make sure anyone in the future can just pick up a fucking book and start coding. It's fucking hardcore, like, try to understand. I'm just saying, from my perspective here now, how hard some of this is to understand and get, when it really should be pretty fucking easy. And it's the terminology. Repository. Some people won't even know what the fuck a repository even is. Like, they'll have a little guess that that's the library of all the files for that program or software. But again, it's the terminology, just that all the files. You know what I mean? Like, layman's, I'm not saying that you know what to say, it's all the files, but terminology goes a long way. Will these lose the market if they were to join Ripple now? They're trying to build their own internal blockchains for worldwide one rival XRP. It's competition, Ollie. It's competition, mate. There's going to be competition popping up all over the place. It is what it is. It is what it is. And I've apologised for being so far behind on the comments, but I had to get that little reading out of the way. It'll take Visa 5-7 years to build solid gold. It'll take most people that, Ollie. Take us that. It's taking everyone that. Like, this is what I mean. People need to chickadee check how long they're willing to wait for some of this tech. Morning, Mark. Morning, James. Morning, everyone else. You take care, James. Morning, Stephen Coons. Your fucking WhatsApp, mate. I was busy I'm trying to code lately, mate. So when people just want to have a little chat, I thought, yeah. I've got a few people messaging me at the moment, and it's just talk. Now, I'm not an ignorant bastard when it comes to fucking ignoring messages and shit, but we've got priorities, mate. I want to learn. I want to work. So when I'm working on fucking coding and I've got 10, 20, 30 people try to blast down fucking bullshit down my phone, you're probably going to notice that I read your message and just don't reply because I can't be asked because you've got nothing productive in the fucking chat at all. It's not as you, Steve. It's not as everyone. There's quite a few fucking people doing it. I want to make business and network connections. I don't necessarily need new friends to talk to on a Friday night. Yeah? I don't give a shit about friends. Half of my real friends have been fucked off already. I don't necessarily need a shitload of new ones that I can't actually meet up with. And again, I don't want to sound like a fucking twat, but I told you all not to hound my phone. I've put my number online in confidence that people can act professional and fucking normal. I don't want pissed up people ringing me. I don't want people whiffed up in the middle of the fucking night ringing and messaging me. I don't want people drugged up trying to fucking message me when they don't even get, they're not even straight-headed. How the fuck are we going to talk about business ideas and brainstorm ideas and projects and move forward networking if you're fucking pissed up? Don't do it. Don't fucking bring it into me chats, man. And on that note, just get baked. Just get fuck. Oh, I can't smoke weed, Scott. Fucks me up. Yeah, and that's what you fucking need. You need to get fucked up. Because beer's clearly not fucking working. The pot market cap a small remittance. I don't even know how I got on that then, but yeah, just people like fucking hounding me. I'm legitimately going to end up like hiding my fucking number in the end. I want people on WhatsApp so I know who you actually are. Doesn't mean you can fucking hound me all day, every day. Anyway, Web3, Ethereum. And it's a JavaScript API. This is the Ethereum JavaScript API, which comes to the generic JSON RPC spec. You need to run local or remote Ethereum node to use this library. Please read the documentation for more. So read the documentation, Scott. Stop fucking going past hyperlinks. Web3.js is a collection of libraries, a repository, that allow you to interact with local or remote Ethereum node using HTTP or IPC or WebSocket. The following documentation will guide you through installing and running Web3.js, as well as providing an API reference documentation with examples. Getting started, adding Web3.js, callback for events, Web3 API references. What is this Web3? What is this actually before to run on Ethereum virtual machine and Ethereum? Someone please just go on there and just be like, this is the fucking code, copy it and do fucking this with it. Do you know what I mean? Is it that hard? This is why the people monopoly, they fucking monopoly their industries, and they make it so other people can't fucking understand the terminology unless you pay $1,000 to be taught the fucking terminology. It pisses me off. It fucking pisses me off. Yeah, John, it's easier said than done. You got to get your foundational knowledge in, dude. Walk before run. It's easier said than done when you try to learn it on your own on the internet, mate. And you fucking got no money to pay for courses. And developers and that clearly don't want normal people to understand what they're doing. They just don't. I'm not saying you're one, but most of them, they don't want other people to understand it. Otherwise, they'd write it in a fucking way we could. Do you know what I mean? It's monopolized again. Monopolized again. So you can charge $1,000 to teach someone JS. It's a joke. Oh, come and learn JavaScript for 1,500 quid. Or get this free course on here where you can barely tell what he's fucking on about. Fucking beginner to pro, my fucking ass, you do there. Latest Daniel, morning John. Suppository. Fuck off, Steve. Morning Hayes. What's your take on the unstoppable domain? I think I want to know why I can't have love for .crypto. I don't like unstoppable domains. It looked like, well, who were they to tell us what fucking domains we can and can't have? I fucking hate this. Is another thing I hate. The monopoly of fucking internet addresses. You just got a company buying up random as fucking internet addresses just in the hope they can sell it some dickhead in the future because he fucking wants it. So now if we go on Unstoppable Domains and go love for, I own lovefor.co.uk. I actually fucking own it, right? Lovefor.co.uk. Lovefor.crypto, protected. Why is that? Oh, because they're probably going to sell it me for fucking a ridiculous amount. This name is protected. Why is it protected? When launching a blockchain domain, we need to consider not just the architecture of the smart contracts, but the architecture of domain distribution. The goal of the registry should be as many people as possible, blah, blah, blah. What is a protected brand? Protected brands are words closely associated with well-known entities, products, or individuals. If someone other than the brand owner were to get hold of these domains, there's a high risk of fraud, phishing, or other types of bad confusion. I've got Love For Limited, a fucking company. I own lovefor.co.uk. I'm online as Love For Media, Love For Crypto. What? So who's it protected for, if not me? Fucking Unstoppable Domains. Give me that fucking shit. What a load of fucking shite. Get fucked. That's what I think of Unstoppable Domains. You've legitimately just seen what I thought about it. Who bought VeChain? Who bought VeChain? But that's my take on Unstoppable Domains. I go on Unstoppable Domains. I search Love For. And the fucking dick me. Love For Crypto. Let me see if that's actually one. Loveforcrypto.zil taken. They'll fucking give it someone. Taken. Love For Crypto taken. I thought they're doing brand protection. It's my company, Love For Crypto Limited. I've got Love For Crypto media channels. Why the fuck's that taken? And not for me. And then loveforcrypto.crypto protected. What a load of bollocks. Dodgy as fuck. Lying. They're lying. Because if they're not lying about protecting brand names, then why are they giving my fucking brand name to someone else? Legitimately, I don't own that. Loveforcrypto.zil. I don't know who the fuck has been allowed to purchase that. This domain has already been purchased. Nice. So that's someone thinking that I'm going to buy it off them like a fucking dickhead. Do you think I'm a fucking knob? I'll just put LFC.com, so fuck you. I'll have Scott Pratt doesn't give a fuck what domain you think he needs. .com / get fucked, dickhead. I don't give a shit. Fucking domain. Oh, you need a domain. No, I don't. I own lovefor.co.uk. I don't need some other stupid fucking website holding me ransom over other domain. I fucking, mate. Yeah. Talking about getting bait, Sly. Vet is my top 3. Yeah, Vet. I mean, how are we looking now on Vet? Still a cent. Think Unstoppable Domain uses Web3 integration into browsers. So they've used Web3 to make that site themselves. Just make my own site. And have like fuck Unstoppable Domains.crypto. Fuck your fucking monopolies.crypto and just hand people domains for free. Fucking what that taken? Like me domains taken, mate. Or they just give it someone else. Oh, was I seen a squirrel and going crazy apparently. He's gonna be a right little hunter. We had him out, he's got fucking Egyptian Mayu or Bengal in him or something. So I got him out this morning. He saw next door's cat for the first time and just went after him, mate. I had to grab him off the top fence before he jumped into next door's garden, go to kill him. It does take ages, John, and this is what I mean. It's like when you try to learn it on your own and you haven't got that person there that can maybe like, oh, you're just looking at it the wrong way, mate. You did that, and you're like, fucking hell, of course, obviously. Fucking hell, what a dickhead. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm at the what a dickhead moment where I'm hitting the wall and I just need someone to help me climb over the wall. I'm like fucking looking for a ladder and just can't fucking find one, mate. You can't go over the wall without a ladder. I just need someone to turn up and just go, look, bro, you make a fucking ladder out of these bricks. I'm like, fuck's sake. I'm legitimately. It's why I kind of like, I'm balancing between like JavaScript, what's Python, what's Golang, what's Hyper-D, what's MoneyD, how's the XRPL API work, how does the Spring software development kit work, and when I come to a little stumbling block and it burns my head out a bit, kind of like I have to leave it for a few days before I go back. It's protected because someone bought it. Well, who's bought it, Jason? It's my fucking brand. It's my brand, mate. Whoa. So, because I'm just a fucking skint dickhead who can't pay for trademarks and that, don't fucking own it. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit, mate. Someone's saying it like, oh, they're holding it for you, they're holding it for me. No, they're not. Otherwise, they'd have told me, wouldn't they? They'd have got in touch with me. Saying, oh, yo, love for, we've held your brand, protected your fucking brand for you. Exactly, Hayes. Someone who knows that we've got that brand, who knew about this, has been on Unstoppable Domains and fucking bought Love for Crypto. It's not protected. It's one's protected. Love4.crypto has been protected, and that might be possibly because I own love4.co.uk. I just need to prove that ownership. But again, send me the fucking email. If you know someone owns love4.co.uk, you know who owns it. Get in touch with me. Say you've got my domain on the fucking Ethereum blockchain, and don't fuck about giving it someone else. Taken. Absolute bullshit. Like that's a load of shite. That I'm actually interested in what sprouts up on that website, because I swear to God there'll be some lawsuits when the fucking moon comes, guys. I'll tell you that for free. Tell you what you can do, Jason. Write yourself a 10k check and stick it up your fucking ass, mate. And that'd be the legitimate fucking answer if you'd actually purchase that to do that. I'd write a fucking check, mate, and paper cut your fucking throat with it, you cheeky bastard. And I understand you joking, but if you was being serious, that's the fucking reply you'd get, mate. Get fucked. Take that fucking domain you just bought to try and treat me like a dickhead and stick it up your dad's ass, mate, because I don't want it. Why .crypto's protected? It's not protected. It's fucking blagged. It protected. Protected. It fucking lies, that, mate. I don't trust that site at all. Why should I? Fucking unstoppable domains. Unstoppable domains. No, unfucking gettable. Ungettable domain. Oh, you want your domain? Well, you can't fucking have it. Yay! What the fuck? Alan bought it. Happy to swerve it then. No, you don't understand, Steve. I want it. I would want it. But I'm not buying it off some dickhead who wants to ransom it to me. Oh, well, I bought it before you, so it's going to cost you fucking $5 ton now, mate. And I'm like, well, it cost you a fiver. You paid £5 for it. And he's like, so, do you want it or not? And I'm like, well, no, I don't now. Fuck off. Paying 500 fucking quid for it. You stupid. Do you think I'm a muppet? Do you think I'm a dickhead? I am occasionally, but I'm not. You fucking knob. Unstoppable was to be linked with a cryptocurrency. Well, Unstoppable have shit the bed, mate. Lying to people and that, saying that they're protecting it for brands when they're clearly not, because I haven't got my brand's name, so they're lying to everyone. Tales from the crypto. No, I didn't first come, first serve. Yeah, they're buying other people's names to sell them to other people. It was done back in the day. Why do you think, right? People realise we're in the 21st century. 21st century. We're in it, yeah? So why is it still called 20th Century Fox? You ever thought about that? Because the story is, and go and check it up, 21st Century Fox name and website was trademarked by some other guy before the year 2000. So when it actually went into the 21st century and Fox wanted to change over because there was now actually 21st Century Fox and not the previous century, someone owned it. So Fox is like, well, get fucked. We'll just stay 20th century then. You're not ransoming us. Hence why it's 20th Century Fox in the 21st century. Like, I don't want .crypto or .zil. I want other options. Exactly, Hayes. .crypto. Who the fuck wants .crypto or .zil? The fuck's .zil? I want .org available. I want .io, .net, .fucking Scott. Do you know what I mean? Seriously, like .fucking crypto. Apparently, it's protected for someone. Don't know who. They've give love for crypto away. It done me head in. It proper did me head in because when I was reading through it, I read someone sent me a thing and it was like, look at this, it protected brands' domains and blah blah blah. You can get your brand's domain. So I was like, yo, so I'm gonna be able to put love4.co.uk on a blockchain domain, like buzzing. Went on there and realised that they protected it for someone else. Not even me. Yeah, unstoppable profits, mate. Like, it's naughty, mate. Like, proper naughty. Not even loading up now, the piece of shit. Crypto.com. People's having trouble with that, mate. Ollie. I actually, do you not think I did a bit of a search before I named my company in that, mate? I actually went online looking for brands called Love4 Limited. I wouldn't have been able to incorporate Love4 Limited if it already existed. It's fucking mine in the UK, mate. I don't give a shit what anyone says. And this is where we come to different. Like, you can go on Company's House and register a company, but it's only incorporated in the UK. Someone in America can make the same name company incorporated in America, and you can't do shit unless you've globally trademarked your company. Domain names aren't aren't investments, Ollie. Give me that shit, mate. I get where you're coming from, and you try to do that like nah, mate. That's not an investment. Fucking, we're not holding XRP to ransom. Are we fuck? That is an actual asset. The fucking protect that. How's that love for crypto on there a fucking asset to anyone else but these motherfuckers? Protected. Didn't find what you're looking for. Get fucked. Your cart's empty. $20. Love for cryptos.zil. Love for cryptos.crypto. Someone said your brand gets your thing for free. I'm like, are you taking the piss? Someone's taking the fucking piss. My watch list. I'd love to know how they figured all that out. It came to the conclusion that they was gonna fucking have brands over. Fuck brands, let's have them over. Love4.crypto protected, love4.zil protected. What, they stole the name off him, they allowed him to buy. So they actually made him buy it and then took it off him. It's absolute madness. My transactions, refer a friend, billing, sign up, sign in. So if I sign in with the email that I own, right, I own love4.co.uk. It's not run. I took the site down at the moment. We're going through the process of designing and getting another one put back up soon. But if I own love4.co.uk and I want love4.crypto off the domains, do I just sign into Unstoppable Domains from the email that owns love4.co.uk and then they will know somehow that email owns that and then they'll be like, oh, you're that brand? Do I need to sign in with my Google? I signed in with my Google account, it didn't say shit. I don't even care now, Ollie. I'll let it go, mate. But trust me when I say down the line, if anyone is using my brand to fucking rip people off or anything like that, when the money's available, mate, there will be lawsuits galore. I'll be suing every fucker who uses my brand the way they've not been given permission to use it. I fucking will. I'm not joking. Like, so people need to be fucking careful. Why do you think I started a company? How many YouTubers out there who were just doing it for themselves? Like, you know what I mean? They haven't got a brand. It's just a fucking name on YouTube. It's them. They're earning the money. They're held accountable for absolutely fucking everything. I built a company above the brand to protect it. Granted, I've not had enough money on that to do all the trademarks and shit yet, but we'll just end up in court. It's just like what you're gonna do? Stand in court in 5 years and say, yeah, I bought his trademark to fuck him over. I trademarked Love for Crypto to fuck Scott over. Not that I had Love for Crypto brand being built. I just wanted to fucking sell him his trademark for way more than I paid for it because I'm a dick. Oh, that's how it is, yeah. Yeah, well, good luck with your fucking social score, bro. See, I've been told if you've got a brand and a business and a company, Unstoppable Domains gives it you for free. And I went on there and they're fucking protected for... People try to tell me, oh, Scott, it'll just be protected until you contact them. Well, what if I'd never been told about Unstoppable Domains? Like, they expect me to just randomly find out that they're the new domain guy and I need to go to them for .crypto. Again, we need John and other people that know a little bit of coding to just build our own site and let people just put .whatever at the end. It's a different page. I own love4.co.uk. I don't own love4.com. So who's actually got the right to love4.crypto? Is it the guy who owns love4.com? The guy who owns love4.net? The guy who owns love4.co.uk? The guy who owns love4.ca in Canada? Is fucking New Zealand's fucking NL, you know what I mean? NZ.NZ. I've got a Canadian email address, pratt@live.ca, because I set it up in Canada. It's my Facebook email. CEO's doing the rounds. The CEO of what? Unstoppable Domains. The thing is, you'll pay for a domain of someone else. It's more third-party shit. It's more third-party shit. Why is 123 Reg and everyone else the people we go to for domains? I set some fucking domains up and give them out for free. Why can't we just fucking get a bit of funding in off a community that legitimately just want it building for themselves, and from then once it's fucking running, it's free. Add an ERC20 token for the funding and you're fucking done. All you need to do is a partially successful fucking ICO fee system. Morning, Pablo. Steve. Love for all these mums. Okay, stop it. I just don't know. I'm interested in that. They actually him to buy CryptoZombie.com after they bought the one which he got to keep, but he wants the original one back. I'm not surprised you want the original one. You're not gonna say, oh, you're not gonna fucking. The first one you pick's hardly the last one you want, is it? Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. First one you pick's the first one you want. It's like, you imagine being in the schoolyard and you're picking a place for your team, you pick the best guy, and the other guy's like, no, do you not just want him instead first, though? Just take him first. It's like, no, I fucking picked him. I want him, you dickhead. It's my pick. I'm having him. I'm like, no, you're not. You're not, mate. You're not having him. You're having this one. Or you're having none. That just sounds like another entity that wants control, that. Like, really, really does. But I don't know. I don't want to sit here and slate Unstoppable Domains too much. I don't know how. I mean, launch your website today. Use one of our templates to become part of a decentralized internet. So I wonder how you. Launch your website. Templates. Ambitious templates are gentle, outstanding, minimalist, portfolio. Coming soon templates will be the standard templates, for sale templates, blog templates. Welcome to my new blockchain website. Create like a pro. You can make and upload your own website. To what server? If you are familiar with design and front end, you can create a website using your own and upload your website directly to IPFS. That's what Steve Coon's on about. See, Steve, that message was lost in translation. Learn how to upload your website. Hi, Anil. Morning, pal. Hope you're well, mate.
To build your Unstoppable website, what you want to do is click the left tab, go to My Domains, select your domain by pressing Manage, and once you're on the management page, select the Website tab. Then choose a template. And now select the template for your website.
I just want to say, everyone, you've heard me speak of a blockchain Wigs. Not only a blockchain platform that helps you build a website on a blockchain and as secure as it can be, as easy as you can now build a normal website on Wigs, right? Is this a blockchain Wigs? Because I've been speaking to people in the background about like building a local community with their own network and being their own internet service provider. Setting up ISPs for people to be their own ISPs. All you really need is usage of fiber when you go in between communities and stuff, or use of fucking satellite. Again, all needs working out. What did you see? A squirrel? Wants to go to Kevin's. It's raining. He still wants to be out in the rain. Yeah, that'll be like the Egyptian Mayu in him now. It's a bit Bengal, innit? Gonna have to let him without the harness soon. Just let him do what he wants to do. We're just gonna have to commit to the cat being outside, man. He wants to go, he wants to mooch, he wants to get the fuck out next to those cat and the squirrels, I think. Right. I'm gonna try and find a write-up on unstoppable domains. Like, let's get a review on the go or something. Because I think this is the topic to move forward and an hour now. Please, come on. Suppose if we're learning a little bit of the information I was going to learn anyway. Right, Business Wire launches crypto domains to make crypto easy to use. That was in October last year. Unstoppable Domains announces its first batch of crypto blogs. Unstoppable Domains, a software company building domains on blockchains, is announcing the launch of .crypto, a domain registry on the Ethereum blockchain. With .crypto, users can connect any cryptocurrency address to their domain to get paid. All someone needs to know is your blockchain domain. Unstoppable Domains believes that hiding long addresses will simplify cryptocurrency payments and lead to mainstream adoption for cryptocurrency. The cryptocurrency community has demonstrated a serious interest in this, having purchased more than 100,000 .zil domains, the company's first domain extension. Starting today for a limited time, users who buy a .zil domain of 8 characters or more will receive the same .crypto domain for free, plus $1 of store credit for every dollar spent on domains. This promotion ends October 21st. Unstoppable Domains co-founder and CEO Matthew Gold commented, "We believe that tribalism in the crypto community is slowing down adoption of the technology." We're going to have to look at it a little more, look at the decentralization of it, look at what's as a killer partnership. So is this the .zil shit? Hey, no. Yes, Alex from LA. Apparently, England regulators are killing innovation, mate. As said earlier in the video, I think it's more stalling it until the powers that be are ready, and they're just like, oh, well, it's these regulators over here are kind of like slowing that down. Yeah, I bet they are. He's going to want to go there eventually, won't he? He just needs better weather, I suppose, and for me to be a little more confident he's going to find his way home again. Alright, they send you an email tutorial, that's interesting. So 5 things you should know about Unstoppable Domain. This is off the killer website. Zilliqa. Zilliqa? I'm going to have to go. The cat's got off with a fucking leash. Sorry. Fucking hell,